Hey guys, and welcome to another Polymer clay tutorial. Today we are going to create Cuphead in his plane and attacking and shooting. I will admit it right away, I haven't played Cuphead till now, but that's no reason for me not to create a tutorial. I got a lot of comments and requests to create something from Cuphead, so I looked up some gameplay videos on YouTube and I was blown away by this great gameplay. For those of you who don't know Cuphead, it's a 3D side-scrolling run and gun video game. It's called Run and Gun, haven't heard about that before, and it's developed by two brothers. And the great thing about Cuphead is that it's all drawn in the style of the 1930s cartoons. So you all have this flickering and not that strong colors, and it all looks so realistic in the 1930s. And you have the soundtrack with this great jazz kind of music which was playing at this time. At least I assume this kind of music was playing during this time. Yeah. So I will definitely play Cuphead, but I haven't played it right now. So let's jump in, let's create Cuphead. I'm almost finished the head of Cuphead. His brother, by the way, in the game is called Mugman. So if you like this tutorial, if you like Cuphead at all, I will definitely create another tutorial, cause this game really got me, although I haven't played it. Now we will create the straw, the red and white striped straw, and this is pretty easy by doing just like that. It's like building a tower, and you have to place it onto the already filled cup. And that's it. We will add some more details for the liquid inside. Maybe it's milk, I don't know. Maybe this plays a role in the story, in the game, I don't know. Now let's focus on the plane itself. In the first videos I saw on YouTube from gameplay, well, there was Cuphead flying in his plane, also with Mugman, and I decided that would be a great tutorial. I just loved the scenery and how the look and feel was. So here we go, we will create the tiny plane, and this one also looks like an old plane from the 1930s. Yeah, this will be the fins from the back side of the plane, so just make a very thin layer of silver clay. You can also take the same gray clay I used for Cuphead, but I thought it would be greater to make the plane silver looking. Now some more details for some screws, attaching the fins for the plane. And now, well, this fin is a bit tricky. You have to alternate white and silver to get this great pattern. But if you just follow my lead, if you follow my instructions, this shouldn't be a problem. So placing it right at the heck, the back part. And now what's missing? The wheels. Two tiny wheels with this red dot. And we will glue this later after hardening in the oven. So this will be Cuphead, placing it. Yeah, October is almost finished, it's almost over. I told you that I wouldn't create Clash Royale and also I wouldn't create Pokemon. This part is ready to go into the oven. We will also create the stand. But I will continue Pokemon and also Clash Royale in November, of course. I have a great tutorial left for October. Maybe it's even released in November, because this will be very detailed and very tricky. It will be about Overwatch. So please take part in the poll and decide. This will be the tiny bullets flying through the air, by the way. So please participate in the poll and decide which character should be created from Overwatch. Yeah, I created so many of these bullets and ended up using just 3. We're ready to go into the oven. Freshly baked Cuphead and his plane and the bullets and the wheels and the stand. Yeah, now the funny part starts, the assembling. I'm using my super glue for that, very fast drying. Just put it into position, also for the wheels as well. So here we go. I will also create some further tutorials on Five Nights at Freddy's and all your other suggestions, so just give me some time. Just take this, it's waste, but we will create the propeller from the plane, so you shouldn't have a problem finding a piece like that, and paint with acrylic paint that it looks like as if it is moving and rotating the propeller. And after placing this tiny red dot, we use some yellow wool. This will be the fire from the guns, from the shooting guns. I haven't figured out where exactly the guns are in this plane. In the gameplay it's very hard to figure out if there is the gun in the front or is it at the side of the plane. I don't know. I decided just to place these fire at the front. So we just drilled a tiny hole for the stand so we can place the plane on top. And now starts the tricky part. We need a very thin aluminum wire, a needle and these bullets and super glue. And now we will stick these together and place these shooting bullets together with some wool. This is just supposed to look like as if the bullets are flying through the air. And now we will place it right to the propeller. You can also take as many bullets as you like. I decided to just take 3. But I guess finally that's it! Cuphead! Before this tutorial is over, I have 2 video suggestions for you, also air-based characters. It's the flying machine and the balloon from Clash Royale. The balloon is one of my favorite creations I have ever created. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope to see you next week on Friday and take care. Bye! And now we will fly!